Hello YouTube, I'm Aussie Dranza and welcome back to round 3 of this Pokemon TCGO tournament. So far, I don't know if you've been watching the other matches, but I've been getting seriously stomped. I felt pretty good in that last game. Like I felt better at playing the game and stuff, and it looked like I might have had something, but my opponent's cards were pretty good. Anyway, we've got this game here. My opponent has no basic Pokemon, so he's also gone for Noivern. It seems like everyone's been getting the Furious Fist packs, so Noivern's the dragon they've got the most of. I'm pretty lucky here. I've got this Kangaskhan and my Poochyena, so I'll be able to get a lot of my basic Pokemon out and then go for those Comet Punches. He's choosing his active Pokemon. So just leave that there. Hopefully less coughing in this video. Sorry about that in the last video. I was just, I don't know, random coughing fit. Coughing! Sorry. That's embarrassing. Gonna lead with my Kangaskhan. Get one of these double colorlesses on him. And Poochyena is going on the bench. I took Poochyena because it was almost the only Pokemon I actually had the evolution for. Like in the other colors, so I know what I'm definitely doing this this game. I'll be getting those two Noibats. So that's pretty cool. I don't have many EX Pokemon, so this guy, although he'd wall a lot of the other people, I actually took a Sigilyph or Sigilyph, however you want to say it, in my own deck, expecting a lot more EX cards from my opponents. It's almost ready to do a psychic attack. Which actually, what happened there? I changed his mind. Reversed his thing. That's a pretty cool feature of this game, where you can just change your mind and reverse your last move. I play like the Magic the Gathering online, and you really don't have those choices. You really got to be precise about what you want to do. So we've got Skylar. Search for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. So the Master Ball. Search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. That's pretty good. Get whatever you want. The Noibat must have the Noivern in hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this to the Kangaskhan. I'm going to use my Great Ball. I'm actually going to grab the Mightyena here, only because I've already got two Noiverns, and I'm going to use Call for Family this turn and get myself my two Noibats. Do I need two? I don't have to take two. I could take this Meloetta, but I've got plenty of turns to actually do that myself, so we'll start with that. Next turn I might get a Kangaskhan and a Meloetta. So if he puts the Psychic Energy on, he'll be able to use Psychic. Luckily, I'm not sure. I think this still just counts as one energy. So we'll find out here if this actually just counts as one energy. Floatstone. Pokemon attached has no retreat cost. Now that is actually pretty cool. Thankfully I wasn't forced to discard my hand there. Otherwise, my strategy would have to change pretty significantly. So I think it's counting as two, yeah. So that Kangaskhan's days are numbered. I'm going to evolve a lot of my Pokemon here. Get this Mightyena on the field. Okay, so a couple of choices. I think the best choice is just to start setting up my one of my Noiverns. I could Call for Family It's not necessary though. If I can get rid of this Sigilyph or do some damage to it so that my Noivern can beat it, I think that's the best option. So, not so good with the coin flips again. I did manage to get 2 heads, and that'll be 40 damage. But Kangaskhan's going to get knocked out this turn. Yeah. Probably should have got the Mighty N ready. Just because it only needed 2 turns to set up. Yeah, we've got another Trainer's card search. The Muscle Band. Alright, so Kangaskhan's down. What I'm actually going to do is send out my non-setup Noivern. Only because there's a chance it could really stall out the game. It'll dodge some attacks, hopefully, that's the intention. And I can set up my other Noivern and bring it out. Alright, so going to get a Psychic Energy on this Noivern, and I'm just going to pass the turn. So I think I need to win these games a little bit quicker somehow, because my opponents have... Oh, I think they've been playing a lot longer than me. They've been part of this group for a long time, and they've probably got superior cards. So I need to try and win before those superior cards factor in too much into the actual game. Okay. Man, I hope I can flip aheads with this this hammer. Alright, so let's get Sigilyph, whichever way you want to call it, Ralts on the field. I'm going to put an energy on my Noivern. I'm going to try the Crushing Hammer, and I get another tail. So at some point I'm bound to have some luck. Is Bianca better? I think I draw more cards if I use a Bianca. I draw 4, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Noivern, the Great Ball, get another Noivern, getting all my dragons out, and I'm going to switch in my Noivern who's ready to go, and I'm just going to go for the Boom Burst. And I do hit his Noivern as well, and the other Sigilyph. So this is ideally where I want to be. I'm now going to be able to try and just use the rest of my cards to set up Noiverns and do as much damage as I can. I'm poisoned again, and I'm also asleep. So I think I've used my one switch for the deck. Probably should have packed a few more, especially when you're using Noivern. They seem pretty good. Discard, draw 7. They're stocked up. This has just gotten a lot harder now. So I'm going to have a turn of poison where I'm going to have to try and wake up this turn. Come on. I need it. And I get it. See? All those flipped coins. Finally got a win. Alright, first things first, I'm going to evolve my Noivern. I'm going to get an energy on it. And at this point, once again, I want to use Bianca. Gets me an extra card. Evolve my Ralts. Alright, so I've got a lot of my good Pokemon here. I've still got some Drawing Engine, and I've got this Gallade, who's pretty cool as well. So I'm just going to get in there with another Boom Burst. Hopefully I can get as much damage down as I can. Alright, at this point what I really want is just energies. Energies and no hacks against me. That'll win me this game. Setting up this Yveltal. Plenty of ways you can pronounce Pokemon names. Everyone's got a different style usually. So I'm about to take some good damage. He doesn't have a Psychic Energy. He might have one in hand. I think he put something on the Yveltal just then. put 2 more damage counters on poison Pokemon. Alright, so he's getting me good. And switches in the Yveltal. So next turn if I attack, my attack gets through. That's pretty good. I am getting lucky. Apart from all the things I could have just sped this game up, which I didn't succeed in. Otherwise, I am getting fairly lucky. So I'm going to use this Noivern to death. I'm going to evolve this Gallade. What have I got down? I'm taking more damage from being poisoned. Okay, that's not bad. Not too bad. I think what I want to do is actually get an energy on this Gallade going. I'm going to use a Sharon. Got my Psychic Energy over there that I can put on this Noivern next turn. And I'm going to go for the Boom Burst. So he avoids the damage this turn on that one, but the Sigilyph is going down, and I get another Psychic Energy. And this is exactly what I want here. This is definitely one of my longer games, but I've actually got my combo going. I've got all my dragons out. And I think I'll just die to the poison here. Because I'm taking extra damage from poison, so there he goes. He's going down. I will be sending out my Gallade. Your opponent switches a defending Pokemon with one of his benched Pokemon. It's not really going to matter because I think I'm going to take the Yveltal out anyway. Is it ever going to let me actually choose my next Pokemon? Oh, he's just deciding what prize he wants. Alright, so Gallade's coming in. Let's do this in the correct order. So I'm going to use a Sharon, see what I can draw. I don't have any more Gallades in my deck, so I'm actually not going to put a Pokemon down there. Now I have a choice. I can either go for the Powerful Storm, which I definitely want to do. Or I could keep setting up my Noivern. I think I have to go for the safe option here. And I'm going to hit for 80. That thing should be dead. It's got... I don't know if the game is just lagging a little bit. What's that? 130 damage? Oh, it had to switch. You had to pick the switch. That's interesting. More energy, which is perfect. Hopefully he doesn't use a card that discards my hand or does anything like that. Got a switch here. Another Noivern on the field. So got to get through all this echolocation. And there's an end. So I'm actually going to be reduced to 3 cards, which could be pretty brutal against me. I'm poisoned, which means this guy's not going to last so long. I did draw energies though, which is exactly what I need. And I'm asleep. Unfortunately, don't block the 30 damage there, and I do block it on my other Noivern. So I'm probably going to switch. Although I did wake up, and I can kill this Noivern. And that's pretty good too. Let's get a Psychic Energy on this Noivern, and 80 damage will take it out. So that's what I'm going to do. Switched it. Okay. So as long as he doesn't draw too many other basics, I think because of all my Noiverns, he might not have been putting his other basics down because he didn't want them to just get knocked out. Oh, that's good for him. 7 cards. He's going to get some Pokemon on the bench. And this Noivern's actually ready to attack, so pretty good. Glade's going to go down this turn. I'm going to put in my Noivern. And I think it's going to be very close because he's going to take out a whole bunch of Pokemon next turn unless I get some kind of healing. And with echolocation, he's not in such a bad spot. Just going to check the page to see any time limits been... Okay. So here comes my Noivern. I need to put an energy on it. It's going to be this Psychic Energy. See, I got a choice here. He's got so many cards. I'd love to get rid of him and knock him down to 3, and I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Because if I can heal one of my Pokemon, I might be able to win this game. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to go for the Boom Burst. He gets the echolocation off. So at the moment, the game is in his favor. I think if he gets his Boom Burst off, and yeah, I think he wins if he can get his Boom Burst off. So, and like it hits everyone. And he's got a Yveltal on the bench as well. So I avoid the attack. Those two do not, and neither does my Noibat. I think that'll be 3 Pokemon down in one turn. A very close game, but another defeat. Hopefully I can win one of my next 2 games. So catch me in the next